Well, welcome back to another segment of Talk About It with your host, Marcus Allen. Anyway, today, it's right here, I'm gonna talk about, well, since last video I talked about my dorm, inside the dorm, so I'm gonna talk about outside the dorms. Yes, outside the dorms, the, the time that I spent, with the baseball players from season 1 from year 2 to year 3. This ought to be interesting. And just to make sure I keep up, gonna be looking at some pictures so I can keep up with what I'm talking about. Man, it's gonna be hilarious. It's going to be hilarious. I tell you. Hold on. Can't look it up like cards. Hmm. Anyway, hold on. Give me give me a minute. Hold on. Alright, I tried to look up the rosters of the previous people, but I'll try from memory. See, first one I made was Nick Andrews, and yeah, the first other player I made was, hmm, well, I'll just call him Suffer Dude. He kind of had a little Suffer vibe, tan, long blonde hair, always walking around with no shirt. I was walking around with no shirt or anything, but see, it was him, um, Hunt, Jordan, and absolutely and Jar and thinking with his JB. Oh man, we gotta tell you about them. Let's see, Hunt and Suffer Boy were pretty close. They were kind of like brothers from different mothers, literally. Uh, and Jordan, he was kind of laid back, kept himself. Didn't really play basketball. Didn't really play baseball like that. I mean, he was into his. I don't know. He wasn't feeling it no more. But hey, what can you do? Then JB. Yeah, JB. Two words. They can. Yeah, too much. Yeah, too much going on with him. Messing around with every cheerleader in the basketball cheerleading team. Messing with every girl he came in contact with just because he was. I mean, I don't know. Just because you're. Wait, hold on. Let me try to get this right first. Just because, just because you're Dominican, Latino, or any races that matter, why do girls fall so hard for you? I don't get it. Why do girls fall so hard for you? Like every day, like I'll probably I'll hang around with Hunt all the time. He would have a girl. I'll probably go to his room like what 3 times a day. And there would be like a different girl, sometimes even two girls. I don't know, I lost count. But there would be like every single. I'd be like, oh god. I was like, oh god. Man, someone help me. Someone help. Help. Yeah, but let's see. Oh, and that second semester, one of the best players in my was in my English class. His name was hmm, Sale, call him Sale. He was, laid back, cool, loved to turn up. Like, he probably take away what, a whole gallon, probably. Yeah. I just, it was just too much. And then next door to him was Dawson. Hmm. You know, me and him, after Sale left for a little bit, I used to hang around him a lot. They got my data, so I gotta get back to the second year where I saw him. But man, yeah, I'll tell y'all later. But man, me and him were cool though. Alongside him was um the Chandel and 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 Bed. Yeah, call him Bed. Yeah, the yeah, those two were pretty. They were cool, except for Bed. That, oh my god, this boy got so so turned up that he literally drank like what? I think he drank like what, 2 cases of beer. 2 cases of beer. I'm like, oh my, that boy ended up having become that boy can't became Niagara Barf real quick from all the way from I think from his room to the bathroom. I was like, oh, that was disgusting, but funny at the same time. But that's what happened. Let's see. Then on my okay, before I continue, there were a few people on. There were basically on both sides, left and right. Yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, there were two. Like I said, there were two sides. Like there was some on my side, and there was like the hallway, and then there was the other side. All right, so the dorm across from me, it was the um see, it was um see, it was who? Well, at the time, it was Bethel player. It was Bethel player, so Bethel player mixed in that bunch. So who was who was there? Oh yeah, it was. I remember it was. And I'll just call. I'll just call this guy. Captain. Captain. Captain Square. Well, look, I can't use their real names, so I'm coming up with nicknames. All right, call him Captain Square, and then the other one was Mortimer was next door to him was Trevin, and then it was the two Dominican Hispanic brothers, my amigos, um, Raz and Jesus. Okay, look. I got on Captain Square's nose a lot. Like, I mean, come on, why not? He was cool. I mean, why not? I mean, he was cool, I was cool. He got my nerves too with all this. I'm on, cause look, you gotta stop being all this and all that. Okay, I know, alright? You can't school me when you be getting turned. Now, okay, I can tell you this. These bitches play just try to school me and everything, and y'all couldn't even handle a few drops of beer without getting loose. Like again, it's like yes, I know good and well y'all want to try to school me. Y'all can't school me. And what y'all getting out of here with all that. Anyway, then okay, he was in baseball. He was a baseball player. Trevin. Oh god, he was friends with the Junk Boy too, my other roommate, and Dreadhead and Fade Boy. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, he was cool when he was sober and when he wasn't, you know, crazy and hiding Dreadhead from the RA because the RA kind of conned to them, but sleeping over legally. Anyway, I've met um Raz through Jesus. He was kind of like, they were kind of like buddy buddy. For a second, I thought they were brothers. Really, I mean, they kind of looked alike. So one looked buffer than the other. But hey, what can you do? And then let's move to the other side. Let's see. First room on your left. I mean, on your right. Um, CJ and Johnny. Didn't know the other two roommates that lived in there. Thank God. CJ didn't tolerate him. Me and him didn't. I don't know. We didn't vibe. Johnny, too much. Really, that's all I can say. I only saw him probably like once or twice out of the whole semester because I couldn't deal with all his craziness. He was like, I don't know, crazy, crazy. Alright, he was crazy. And then as we moved down, we had, man, I don't remember everybody from like last year, but I'll try my best to remember. Um, who else? Who else was in there? Who else? Um, Down the hall to your right, to your right across the hall from them, Tucker, I think Tuck, Tucker, Tucker Reno, and who else? Man, who was in that? Well, anyway, so I'll jog my memory back. Tucker Reno was, he was okay. Actually, that boy was, man, for a guy who was like, I probably say, well, hey, I'm a shorty, so I'll close my feet. I probably say he was like 6'3", I think. I mean, that guy was cool, really, tell you the truth. He was like, he was tall as, probably as tall as a basketball player, but man, he had like, you could hardly tell if he ever got mad because he was kind of that sweet soul type of guy, like, you know, let all forces be with you, and, you know, and let your heart be one with your soul. Don't get mad over small stuff that's not really important. Just let your mind be free. And all that. I was like, okay. But like, okay, look, I kind of he had the most, he had, I liked him, but he had the most crazy things. All right, that guy was total like GI Joe when it came to hunting, and he went up with camo and his cowboy boots. I'd be like, okay, and then this guy had the most craziest way. Okay, one day I was hanging out in their dorm, right, and I turned around. He comes out. He comes. I'm like, hey Tucker. I was like, oh, hey Tucker. He had a towel up around him, like he just got the shower, but he wasn't. There's no water on him. So I was like, dude, what you doing walking out here with no towel sitting down? What you doing sitting next to me like that with no towel on? He was like, yeah, well, he was like, I don't keep clothes on. This is the face I made when I heard that. I was like, what? He said, okay, look, I know people have their own ways. But I was like, that's the first time I've heard someone do something like that. But hey, is that him? I ain't gonna judge you. Other people do crazy stuff. Alright, then let's see. On from the. Oh, yeah, wait a minute to wait. I know who else was in it. It was Tuckerino and 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 Tucky. Oh my God, Tucky, Tucky. He was Hunt's best friend. Boyfriend, you could say that because there were sometimes I would catch him in those awkward moments. One time they got so drunk that they locked lips together. Found them passed out in Hunt's room a bunch of times. What else? What else? What else? Hmm. Yeah, that's about it for me. That's it. Oh my god. Okay, this room right here was like the party dorm in the baseball central. Next door to down the hall. Okay, it's in the hall to your left. It was Pace Myler, Pace Myler. No, no, I call him Case. Um, Pyler, Zip. His name was Handler, but whatever. And then Hip, and then last but not least, it was see, it was Play-Doh. It was Play-Doh. Yeah, that's probably the one dorm that's okay. As much as let's see. I used to hang around with okay, Case. Yeah, probably the baddest. I don't say not bad as in terrible, bad as in you don't want to mess with them. You know, you don't want to mess with that boy. Or he will pop off on you like the 1970 bar of moonshine. Don't mess with him. Then you had Pyler, little rednecks, like a wannabe hip hop and street type. Hung around him, he was funny. Oh my god. And then there was Hip. Mr. Pandler Hiplet. Yeah, that's probably the one person out of the whole team that I almost because you don't put your hands on nobody just you want to be out of your room. You don't do that. And don't be doing that all look, if y'all know me, if y'all know me, or people who do know me, you know I'm funny, you know I'm goof off, you know I try to lighten the mood up a little bit. People think I'm trying to be shady or trying to start something. No, I'm just trying to ease the moment. Let me tell you something about this hip dude who's actually a mess. Like a mess. Like he was a mess. He was just messy. But anyway, man, you know what? Not gonna do why either because he was the first person in that whole team who actually do it. Okay, he wasn't wearing no glasses or anything. This guy got kicked off the baseball team. Kicked off. But I was like, yes, yes, finally, people see that I'm not the only person who sees that he's crazy. And I was like, haha. For this, I was like, haha, you got kicked out of the baseball team. That's right, you got kicked out of the baseball team, hit lit, you got hit, you got struck out, you just got struck out. Hey. Yeah, but anyway, I was like, yeah, finally. But okay, Case. Let me go back to him. That guy had man. We were in his room. It's like you were in a club. And he had the huge surround sound, light up speakers, loud music. Man, he had this own hookah thing going on in the kitchen. I was like, turn up. Like, hey, man, I did drop so much in that room. It was not even funny. But if I would have just dropped hard enough, to probably be a print on my whole head. But oh man. Anyway, let's see. Um, then let's see. Play-Doh. Play-Doh. Yeah, he was kind of like hip. He was kind of like hiplet, but not so much. Not so much. Not so much. Um, but not so much. I liked him for a little bit. For a little bit. Just I don't know. Me, I just didn't really like him as much. As much. Let's see. Then across the hall to your last room on your right, you had um you had um you had Rick, Bane, and Jay. I call him Jay. They were probably out of all of them, pretty much in my opinion, besides all besides 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 Sale, besides Sale and all of them, I'd probably say that's Mr. Sale and Rick's rooms were probably their roommates were probably the only people I would actually, really hang around with like forever. I would hang around. I would hang around. Raz and Ray Seuss and Captain Square. But man, okay, people talk about I'm sensitive. Man, Captain Square would rampage just because he woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, or because he couldn't find his slides, or he failed the test. Okay, I'd be mad too. There's no reason to be punching. Man, okay, forget Captain Pels. Man, this big dark skinned dude, I just got his name Captain Hole. Man, holy, he was the Holy Grail. I call him that. He was the Holy Grail because if you walk down our hall, like if you walk down our hall all the time, you would see nothing but holes because from his baseball bats. He would go in the hall sometimes, pretty much, just do some batting ranges in the hall. Like, dude, that's a field outside, down the hall, down the street, in our corner. You're just gonna do that stuff I've been saying, system, dude. And he would, man, dude, he will be so predictable. You're gonna make a loud noise, don't think no one's gonna hear that. You're gonna cover it with tape. Man, I'm Superman, really? That's not that kind of which I did tell him because, dude, you don't need to be making holes in the wall. Like most of the holes he made, most of the holes he made was most of the hole, most of the holes he made were um near my room, like behind my like if you had the power to walk through walls, his holes were like right behind my pantry, right behind my mirror. I'd be like, and then he would run and lock the door and try to shoot mate. Nothing happened. And if y'all were there 2015, y'all know who I'm talking about. He was there 2016 too. Went on off to Tennessee with Raz. Man, he used to get so mad when I brought whole, the whole situation. Well, hey, it's not my fault, right? And, hey, I mean, y'all kept rubbing the whole part of me being, sensitive and always starting stuff, and I took that. So why can't you take something about you? It's simple. Stop being such a. Okay, I'm gonna roast him because I like him. I like him. But anyway, it was let's see. Okay, back to Rick, Jay, and Bane. They were pretty cool, Probably the most family oriented dorm I ever seen in my life. Had the couch, the screen TV, the only thing I missed was the dinner table. I would have been happy. But yeah, it was fun though. It was fun while it lasted, and all of them separating with their own ways. Second year, let's see. Lo and behold, oh man, a whole bunch of them left. Good luck to all y'all. Wherever y'all doing, good luck, and hope y'all doing well for yourselves. But let's see. Oh wait, before I start, I used to hang around with the soccer players upstairs, or soccer players. There was Betsy, um Chrissy, and Tay Tay. Hmm. I think that was pretty much it though. Basically, there was Abs, and something was it from what I remember. Anyway, Tay Tay, girl, man, she would be so lit. Like, she be life at the party sometimes. She would get so lit sometimes, like, but don't say this though. She might have been lit, but man, that fire didn't last long. But as soon as she went back to her room, all you could hear was probably like, I don't think she was snoring. She was like humming in her sleep. But then there was Chrissy, nice girl. Used to date the guy who lived right below her. I'm not gonna say his name because they're done. But they had some really. It feels like I was on the on baseball. Have you got? If y'all seen, I feel like I was on Basketball Wives LA, but baseball. I mean, like they would be fighting, and more fighting to the point where they'll be like hitting walls and cursing and all that. I'd be like, okay, I was like to myself, if your relationship is that toxic, just stop, all right, just stop. Don't make yourself more miserable. But she kept on falling for it. Man, she kept on falling for it to the point where the guy she used to date, don't say his name, but this big musclehead had her doing his laundry. Literally, like, and then, like, most of the time he would come to the laundry room, like, literally in his boxers and flip flops and get dressed in the laundry room. I'm like, dude, you know I'm here, right? And he was like, yeah, and you know, I was like, okay, I'm gonna see you, Kristen, call me when you're done, and that was it. But it was not embarrassing, but it's kind of rude for you to walk into a public area with a bunch of boxes and flip flops on. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Yeah, but that's about it though. That's about it. Now, second year, see who was still there. See, see, uh, see. Okay. Um, okay. Sale left. Costin. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I'll just call him Drix. Okay. I'll just call him Drix. I'll just call him Drix. Drix was still there. Who else? Drix. Um, or no, no. See, Drix or and wait, I know that. Oh, I didn't hang around until the next segment. Yes, I'll get to him. Okay, but you know what? Let me just start from the beginning. All right. So my third year came, and my wish finally came true. Well, not really now wish, but I was, I was hoping for it. I was hoping for it. I got roomed with FIFA players. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Anyway, we were the names were, well, let's see, um, Roe, Wes, and 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 Seth. Yeah, I call them that. Wes, and Seth. They were pretty cool. They were cool. And they don't, but never a dull moment. Even when they had their girlfriends in the dorm, there was never a dull moment. Everything was always so fun. Getting And then let's see, look at that year, it wasn't really that many of them there, so it was just them. Oh wait, before I continue, one day I did run into I moved to a new dorm, not the dorm I had the second year and the first year, but a new dorm, right? I ran into the guy who had my old dorm, right? And you would not believe this. If y'all listen to the recipe I told you about, my roommate had all that mess and all that. The guy had to live in the living room for like 2 months because his room had to be fumigated for gnats and bugs and all that. I was like, oh my god, are you okay? Are you everything all right? I'm glad it's not my room. Man, I told them, I should have left a note really, should have left a note. But never after that. The the Holy Grail was still there. Who else? Raz And some newcomers. We have Mr. Flow Rider. We have Mr. Flow Rider, and we had Gucci Boy. We had a Gucci Baller, GB, if you would. But anyway, well, I told you about Raz. I told you about Raz and Holy Grail. Same old. That Holy Grail got a little box haircut. Now he thought he was pimping. Oh boy, pimping. Oh boy, like Usher. Yeah, but it was cool. So on and so forth. So so on and so forth. And but Gucci, Mr. The Florida boy and Gucci guy over here, they were pretty cool. They were laid back. Talking about, okay, look, they were pretty much like, I'd probably say copies. All right, okay, not to categorize anybody. They're like copies of the last group. Cause like every time there was a look. Let me tell you something. Last year, probably last year, the spring semester of 2015. Look, I slipped up. All right, I slipped up. All right, and mm, I kind of got in trouble a little bit. But hey, come on. I mean, anyway, I kind of got banned from further baseball kickbacks because they were foul going to tell RAs and all that. It's not really telling, alright? None of y'all didn't get caught, did y'all? No, y'all did not. But they didn't believe they would keep sneaking people in the back and so on and so forth. So I wouldn't really, get involved like that. But the parties that I go to, they were fun. They were fun. And then on to the second. Well, this year they didn't really have that many baseball players that year. They pretty much had newbies. Let's see. Started from the hall. Okay, in my hall there was just us two, Raz room and my room, so that was it. And then go to across the hall, you would have first room on your left, first room on your left. Um, it was um, it was Tamboy, Mister Mr. Piggy, and nevertheless I'd probably say the I'd probably say what's a good probably like the Fuji rejects. Yes, Mr. Stalker and Porden. Well, they want Stalker, but okay, say Chinese Shocker and Porden. I mean, okay, um, Tim Boy, he was cool. He went off to Florida. He went off to Florida with okay, jumped ahead of myself, but he went to Florida. He went to Florida with Wes. He went, he went on Florida with Wes, which is they were pretty good. They're pretty good. They and Mr. Piggy. Okay, look, I'm gonna call Mr. Piggy right because man, that boy had the honker the size of I'm probably say the the size of the size of a mutated piece of candy corn. I mean, that guy was, he was buff. I give him that. Well, I guess, man, I guess that's not the only thing he used to work out in the gym. I guess he worked out his nose off too. Because nobody's hunger supposed to be like that big, looking like Pinocchio. Oh my god, sorry about that, but it had to come out. And then let's see, Poden, Poden and Shocker. And they were kind of like, in my opinion, they were like they were like Hiplet and Play-Doh. Not my type of people hanging around with. Shocker was funny at some points, but sometimes he got on my nerves to the point where I would just, I didn't do it, but she just had me want to just smack somebody on the head sometimes. Anyway, and then Poden. This guy was nothing but Gucci this, Gucci that. I want all of this, all of that. I'm like, great. Another fabuloso wannabe. Man, that boy can't. That boy can't be well. Hey, you you darker than me. You're darker than me. Probably dark as, I don't know, probably as dark as, I don't know, probably darker than my hair. Ooh, man, they're probably darker than my hair, and you come in here with this dark brown afro looking like a rotten broccoli head. Eventually cut it off. Thank God. Man, if the fashion police saw that, they would lock you up for hair harassment. Oh my God, that's funny. Oh man. And let's see, going down the hall. Let's see, go down the hall to your left. To your left. That was Tucky. That was Tuck. Oh man, I knew I forgot. Okay, here's one person I forgot. Last year it was the guy named Gray. Yeah, Gray. Yeah, he was pretty cool, laid back. But it's just like you stay somewhere for a while and you kind of get yourself upgraded, kind of like boost your ego up a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of what happened to him because first he was like pale and skinny. Then next year, he's built, like built and everything. Got himself a little girlfriend or on and off girlfriend, but yeah, who can stop him? And then let's see, it was oh, pear. Um, I think Chair. I call him Harry. He was Bane's brother. Man, I was like, oh wow, okay, alrighty then, alright, alright. And then the thing, then there was man, who? Oh, we had Kid. There was Caleb, Caleb, little surfer boy, kind of looked, like he had a few guns ready to load up and pow, 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 you know what I mean? Let's see. Then if you go down the hall, the last room on the left, the last room on the left, that was Tucky's room and Torino's room alongside um hidden Mr. Conjunction Junction and Mr. Drunction. Ah man, too much fun going. Okay, okay, that's my first year being in that room, but when when Case when Case left, that room was forever the party dorm because every time you went there, there was always drinks flowing, and people going, and people flying and driving and all that. And then across the last room on your right, there was um there was Rye, there was Rye. No, Rye. Oh, Abraham. Um, no, Mr. Five. No, I call him Five Guys. Five Guys. Five Guys. That Five Guys. Yeah. And then it was two little rascal rejects, Sandal and Cyan. They used to get in fights all the time to the point where I got in a fight with them, but I was trying to break it up. And one of the man for little skinny, they are like as strong as they pushed me, like tried to break it up, and they kind of scratched my skin off the door hinge. I was like, ooh, man, like y'all scratched the skin off me. Y'all mark me. And I'm like, oh my god. And then let's see, um, Five Guys. I think I was always into. I think I was always into. Like, he was crazy. He was crazy. I mean, we were fun. We had some fun times. Talking because he couldn't take it. And then oh well, oh yeah, Rye, yeah, Rye. Um, he was little crazy sometimes. Other kids, all of them were crazy. They were cool though, but they were crazy most of the time. And then we had okay, then you go back down the hall, middle room to your. He walking back down the hall. He left their room and went down the first room on your left. It's like in the middle room on your left. Um, then there was who was in there? Who? Oh yeah, um, Handle was there. Handle was back there. Handle was there. Newcomer Pucus. Um, Drix. What is that? Drix is back, and a newcomer. I'll call him. I'll call him. I'll call him. Um, Bad Bird because you know because he was fly. Don't get me wrong, he was fly, but he was a bad baseball player. Like like going like almost like pro. Well, everybody was pretty good. There were some of them, but I ain't gonna mention no names. But pretty much, yeah, it was pretty much that, and all that. And then we kind of we all got along sometimes. Okay, now that I told you about everybody who's in the room, not tell you about stories that happened. Let's see. Okay, um, they would probably have like those kickbacks thing like every weekend, right? I went to one every month, probably every month, probably. Okay, okay. Look, they're baseball players, right? So they kind of they're prepping themselves to become professionals, right? If you okay, look, I'm not sure have done this, but hey, everyone's getting tattooed. I was having some fun. I was having some fun and all that, and I took a picture of hidden Mr. Hidden Miss and took a picture of him. Hashtag conjunction what's your drunction. But I mean, what's wrong with that? I mean, he was like, March the Lit, man, I cannot get past. He kept telling me a whole bunch of stuff like, okay, I eventually deleted the picture after he calmed down, but man, I couldn't deal with his that. Okay, tell me this, what y'all don't ever make a guy who drinks too much beer mad. Man, that breath was funky to the point where I could hardly see. People drinking beer, yeah, make sure you wash your mouth with 10 gallons. Like, you drink the whole bottle of Listerine. The whole bottle of Listerine. Not just a little gulp and a little spit out. I mean, drink the whole thing. That thing is just crazy. Then, there was the time, oh, um, Bilson, Gray, aka Bilson, um, he, uh, he used to, he used to, he used to, he used to date my friend. Let's call her Sahara Desert. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was like a play, a little, friendly play thing, then turned into something serious. Then he went on to Miss Reese's Cup. And that kind of turned out well, but they broke up because distance couldn't handle it. Well, they couldn't handle it, chose not to do it. Then, oh my God, then Mr. Howard Desert decided to go to Mr. Piggy. Like, man, small world. Yeah, but and okay, back to my dorm. Okay, there was a time where, mm, I don't know, but it just got crazy. I mean, it was fun though. It was fun, you know. We all got along. Probably the one people. If I had to choose, if I had to choose the people that I would have had stay, or I would have tagged along with, I would like stowed away in their suitcases or something. I'd probably say, okay, look, I'm not gonna say their names, can give away their last names. Probably, Hendrix, Holcomb, um, Poor, let's see who else, Young, Herrera, Maserati, Maserati, I think it's like Maserati, let's see who else, McLeod, let's see who else, Andrews, oh wait, um, oh, another thing, y'all, I forgot to mention him, but this guy named, his name was, the other guy, he kind of came in a little bit and left afterwards, so we didn't really have a lot of time to hang out, but then we hung out for a little bit. Yeah, I am Macho, hashtag, Pinna. Yeah, that's probably one person I'll probably follow around, and then I'll probably hang around more, and then see Sedith, Bottomley, who else? Brown, um, Johnson, mm, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Um, that's about it. I was gonna say Pluff, but oh, let me tell you something. Let me tell you a story about this. Okay, Tucky, right? Tucky. That boy. Okay, really, he kind of switched up on me for a little bit. Because like last year, right? He dated this, you know, this cute little model, this little model cover girl, this little cover girl named I call her Ray Charming because you know she was charming. She did okay. I wouldn't say hit on her, but I would comment her all the time saying she was cute, hot, beautiful, and all that, right? And he'd be laughing like, and he'd be like just having fun with, right? Then he comes around with this brunette, and I did something to her, and then he would get offended. I'm like, dude, did to Rachel last time. You didn't have a problem with it, and now you do. Maybe, man, he was so wishy-washy. Well, who can blame him? I mean, he did have a boyfriend, Hunter Thornton. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, that's about it. Though. That's about it. That's about. Oh, and I'll definitely follow um Wesley, Carter, and Ross. Definitely. And I can't forget my roommates. I mean, they were pretty much the whole world. Besides my friends, they were actually my roommates. I like them. Yep. And then let's see. That's about it, y'all. But look. Next segment I'll talk about the soccer players. Well, pretty much this of the year of spring 2015. No, not spring 2000. Oh, spring 2016, 16. Yeah, I talk about them, and I got a lot to say about two girls especially. Y'all know who y'all are. But anyway, that's it. Um, thanks for coming. Oh wait, also along with that video, along with the next video, I'll also be talking about I'll also be talking about some of my well, I think I said for next video, but pretty much this how I'm gonna do it. I'm going to next video is about softball, baseball play, softball, well, all the other athletes. And then next one, I'll just talk about all the friends I've made, all the friends I made there, and so on and so forth. Yeah, but that's it, y'all. That's it. Yep, that's about it. Well, um, it was I'm glad to share this with y'all. Like, subscribe, comment what y'all thought or what I need to work on. Trust me, I could use some advice of how to, gain my credit up a little bit because right now I'm kind of low. But anyway, like it up, comment, do what y'all like. Anyway, I'll be, I'll, I would definitely consider your feedback and something I need to work on and so on and so forth. So in this moment I will catch y'all later. Peace out.